Standard 7, Subject Science, Chapter 2, Plants, Structure and Function. In the last video, we learnt about the structure and function of roots and stems. Now, in this video, we are going to learn the structure, types and the function of leaf. At the end of this module, you will able to identify the different parts of a leaf, explain the functions of the different parts of a leaf, identify the different arrangements of leaf on the stem. The leaf of different plants are different, but they have some common features like midrib, margin, veins, leaf apex, stalks, veinlets and petioles. Most leaves are green, thin and flat. The green color of the leaves is due to presence of the substance chlorophyll. The leaves trap the energy of sunlight using chlorophyll. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपल्या आजूबाजूला जेवढ्या वनस्पती असतात, म्हणजे ज्या वनस्पती स्वतःचं अन्न स्वतः तयार करतात, त्या सर्व वनस्पतींच्या पानांचं जर तुम्ही निरीक्षण केलं तर तुम्हाला असं आढळेल की सर्व वनस्पतींची पाने ही हिरवी असतात. का बरं हिरवी असतात? कारण की वनस्पतींच्या पानामध्ये क्लोरोफिल नावाचं पिगमेंट असतं, ज्यामुळे सर्व वनस्पतीच्या पानांचा कलर आपल्याला हिरवा दिसतो. Now, let's study the different parts of leaf. First, leaf blade. Now, what is mean by leaf blade? The surface of the leaf is flat. It's called leaf blade or lamina. And its edges is called leaf margin. Leaf margins may be entire, dentate or lobed. आता जर तुम्ही वनस्पतींच्या पानांचं जर निरीक्षण केलं आणि त्या वनस्पतीच्या पानांच्या कडांचं जर तुम्ही निरीक्षण केलं तर तुम्हाला असं आढळेल की सर्व वनस्पतींच्या पानांच्या कडा ह्या एकसारख्या नसतात, तर त्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या असतात. म्हणजे त्या 3 प्रकारच्या साधारणपणे आपल्याला आढळतात: एंटायर, डेंटेड और लॉब्ड. नो मोर अबाउट लॅमिना और लीफ ब्लेड. फर्स्ट, it is green in color because of the presence of chlorophyll. I already told you that there is a chlorophyll substance in the leaf of plants. Second, it allows to the leaf to absorb sunlight, water and air for the plant. This is the function of leaf blade or a lamina. Next part of leaf is mid vein or veins. If you will observe the leaf with the help of magnifier, you will find the thick line running through the center of the leaf. It's called a mid vein. You will also see many smaller veins originating from the main vein. आता जर तुम्ही वनस्पतीच्या पानाचं निरीक्षण केलं, उदाहरणार्थ तुम्ही पिंपळाच्या झाडाचं पान घेतलं आणि त्या पानाचं जर तुम्ही निरीक्षण केलं तर तुम्हाला त्या पानाच्या मध्यभागातून एक जाड रेषा जाताना दिसते. तिला म्हणतात मिड व्हेन किंवा मिड रिब. आणि त्याच व्हेनमधून अनेक छोट्या मोठ्या आकाराच्या व्हेन्स तुम्हाला ओरिजिनेट म्हणजेच निघालेल्या दिसतील. त्यांना म्हणतो आपण व्हेन्स. नो मोर अबाउट मिड व्हेन अँड व्हेन्स. आता आपण या मिड व्हेन आणि ह्या व्हेन्सचं कार्य काय आहे किंवा फंक्शन्स काय आहे त्याच्याबद्दल जाणून घेऊया. फर्स्ट, दे हेल्प टू कॅरी वॉटर, मिनरल्स अँड फूड अप अँड डाऊन टू द लीफ. ओके. देन द सेकंड, द मेन व्हेन अटॅच टू द स्टेम विथ स्टॉक. It helps to conduct water and the food between the leaf and the stem. Next part of the leaf is stomata. If you observe the leaf with the help of microscope, you will see many tiny pores on the leaf surface are called stomata. म्हणजे तुम्ही जर झाडाच्या पानाचं निरीक्षण केलं मायक्रोस्कोपच्या मदतीने तर तुम्हाला छोट्या छोट्या आकाराचे असे होल दिसतील. त्या होल्सला सायंटिफिक भाषेमध्ये काय म्हणतो आपण? स्टमाटा. No more about stomata. First, they are tiny opening pores on the surface of the leaf. Second, they help in the exchange of gases with the environment. And third, they are called the lungs of leaf. आता जसं आपल्याला श्वासोच्छवास करण्यासाठी लंग्स असतात, तसं वनस्पतींना श्वासोच्छवास करण्यासाठी वनस्पतीच्या पानांवर स्टमाटा असतो. म्हणून स्टमाटाला आपण द लंग्स ऑफ लीफ म्हणतो. ओके. Next part of the leaf is petiole. Petiole is the short length of stem that join the leaves to the main stem. Got it? Then next part of the leaf is leaf base. Some leaves do not have petioid. The portion of the leaf attached to the stem is called the leaf base. You can observe the leaf base in the figure 2.7 which is given in your textbook. Can you see small leaf-like structure present near the leaf base? If yes, it is called a stipules. Stipules may or not be present in the plants. म्हणजेच प्रत्येक वनस्पतीमध्ये स्टिप्यूल्स आपल्याला बघायलाच मिळेल असं नाही, तर काही काही वनस्पतींमध्ये आपल्याला स्टिप्यूल्स बघायला मिळतं. Then the next part of the leaf is leaf apex. The tip of the leaf is called the leaf apex. Observe figure 2.7 which is given in your textbook. Leaf apex may be tapering, pointed or rounded. Now we are going to study the types of leaves. There are two types of leaves. They are simple leaf and compound leaf. Now what is meant by simple leaves? Leaves of some plants have a single undivided leaf blade and a single midrib are called simple leaf. Next type of leaf is compound leaves. The leaf blade of leaves in some plants is divided into many small parts called leaflets. Such leaves are called compound leaves. Leaves are arranged on the stem in a specific way so that they can absorb the maximum amount of sunlight. Arrangement of leaves on the stem of a plant is called a phyllotaxy. In different plants, the arrangement of leaves on the stem is different. They are alternate, opposite, whorled and spiral. Now let's study about this arrangement of leaves. First, alternate leaves. Each leaf arises from a separate node on the stem. The leaves are said to be alternate manner. Second, opposite types of leaves. Two leaves arises from a single node but in opposite direction. They are said to be arranged in opposite manner. Now let's learn about whorl arrangement of leaves. When more than two leaves arises from the same node and wrap around the stem, the arrangement is called the whorl arrangement of leaves. Now the next topic is ventation in leaves. We already learned that there are many veins in the leaf and there is a midrib in the leaf. Now we are going to study this ventation part. Ventation means the arrangement of veins in the leaves. Veins helps in supporting the lamina and in transportation of water and food. There are two types of ventation, reticulate and parallel. Now let's study one by one. Reticulate ventation. In a reticulate ventation, the veins are randomly arranged and form a complex network. For example, rose leaves and peepal leaf blade. Next, parallel ventation. In a parallel ventation, the veinlets run parallel to each other. Now we already learned the parallel lines in maths. Parallel lines means what? The lines which do not intersect each other are said to be parallel lines. And in leaf of plant, there is also a parallel ventation. For example, banana leaves and leaves of maize plant. म्हणजे मक्याच्या झाडाच्या पानांचं जर तुम्ही निरीक्षण केलं किंवा केळीच्या झाडाच्या पानांचं जर तुम्ही निरीक्षण केलं तर तुम्हाला पॅरलल व्हेंटेशन बघायला मिळेल. आता होमवर्क तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, पुस्तकातील 2.7 ही जी आकृती आहे पार्ट्स ऑफ लीफ ती तुम्हाला वहीमध्ये ड्रॉ करायची आहे. Then also observe a branch of plants like rose, neem, coriander and hibiscus and find out how the leaves are arrangement in such a plants. And you have to also observe the leaf and also have to name the part of leaf.